So I just wanted to answer the question that I get a lot, that people ask when they start the 100 days of code. And the question is, what should I do during the 100 days of code? What should I work on? And I know that I've been recommending going through the projects, the free code camp projects, for example, and just building them up. But some people are just not ready at that point and they just started learning. So if you're one of those people, what I suggest is open up free code camp and make an account for yourself and just go from the very beginning and go through everything that is there until you hit the project stage. And you can definitely count that as your 100 days of code. And a lot of people are getting hung up, I think, on can I count this towards my 100 days of code or not? And I think that you definitely can. Anything that you do that's code related, of course, ideally you can work on the projects, because if you're ready for them, because there are quite a lot of benefits towards that. One of the benefits is that you get some real world experience, and it's a bit different from just following the videos. And I think the benefit number 2 is that you identify the gaps in your knowledge. So when you're following a video and a person there makes a mistake, it's their mistake, it's not your mistake. And then when you try to do something of your own, you kind of understand that, oh, I don't know this, I don't know that, and you have to look it up. So it helps you. And another big benefit is that when you start looking for jobs, or if you're already looking, having more items in your portfolio or on GitHub or whatever you decide to put your code on is better than not having them. So these are the benefits of the projects if you are ready for them. And if you're looking for ideas for projects, I think the best way is also Free Code Camp, because personally I found the projects that I've built for Free Code Camp are the ones I kind of go back to a lot in my work. And like working with time, as there's a project for building a timer, like a clock, for Pomodoro clock, and working with APIs for the weather and things like this. I think they come back to you a lot. So definitely that. You can also check out Wes Boss's JavaScript 30, because it has a lot of little projects that you can work on. And you can definitely, if you're not learning web technology, or like not JavaScript, for example, you can search for specifically for those types of projects that kind of fit your language better, or the tech you're learning. Or you could also just make the same apps. Let's say you're working on an iOS, like you're learning iOS, and you just look at the app that FreeCodeCamp, for example, has, or WesBoss has in the JavaScript 30, and you can just use the same idea but make it in iOS, or make it for Android, and things like this. I think this will answer a lot of the questions regarding, like, can I do this during my 100 days of code or not? And I recently even received a question, can I do the 3D projects during my 100 days of code? And I think definitely yes, why not? You know, whatever gets you coding, whatever gets you to be consistent works. So good luck. Thank you.